everyone, welcome to our channel. Today I have a 303 British rifle. It's the No.4 Mk2. This rifle was made roughly around 1960 and it's been used in a few wars. This specific rifle has the peep sights on, or target sights, whatever you want to call them. Before we continue, I would just like to remove the magazine and remove the rounds from the magazine. Seeing as this is South Africa, we need to be prepared, and I keep all my firearms loaded and ready. I do not keep a round in the chamber, but I do keep the magazines filled up and the chamber closed and the hammer released. So let's remove the mag, and I'm just going to remove all the rounds so that we can continue with this safely. So I'm removing all the rounds away from our workspace. Magazine is completely empty. Let's take the bolt out. So to remove the bolt from the firearm, you would depress that, move the bolt a little bit forward and then back, slide over the bolt face and remove the bolt completely. I had an issue with this firearm the first time I got it, and what happened is the bolt didn't close properly and didn't stay closed. I'm going to try and duplicate that problem now. So I'm going to put the bolt back. So you'll see I'll push the bolt forward and it doesn't want to close and it pops back open. So it just closes halfway, pops back open. So I did a bit of research on the internet, and it didn't take long to sort out the problem. So what happens is this bolt face needs to be tightened all the way and just loosen a little bit back so it lines up with the rest of the bolt. If it's been untightened just one turn, the bolt doesn't close. So if you have this issue on your rifle, just tighten it all the way, tighten it back, or turn it back until it lines up. Now I can show you, if I can get it in. So now you can see it closes all the way. I'm not going to dry fire this, so I'm going to depress the trigger, push it slowly forward, close it, close all the way, it stays closed even if you cock it without pulling the trigger. So that's one issue I've had. The other issue I've had with this is that I fill up the magazine with 303 British rounds, and when I chamber the rounds, they actually scrape into the feeding ramp and damaging the tips of the rounds, and some of the rounds don't actually chamber. So what I've done to fix that problem is I've bent this front lips a little bit out. You'll see if you've bent them too much, your rounds will go left to the chamber and they will actually hit on the side and they won't go in. So that has helped a lot. I had that problem in the beginning, and then I bent the little lips on the magazine, and after I've done that I've bent one too high, and I had that other issue where the rounds didn't want to actually chamber. So just 0.5 millimeter back and the rounds chambers perfectly. This firearm is still in the original configuration as it left the factory. Nothing has been changed or added to it. Still have everything that it came with. obviously I don't have a bayonet for it, unfortunately not, but in the state this firearm is, it's not worth a lot. The cleaning kit is missing in the first place, and the other problem is the magazine's serial number doesn't correspond to the firearm serial number, and that also makes it lose value. And the neck of the chamber has been shot out quite a bit, so grouping it over 70-80 meters is close to impossible. It still shoots pretty well at short ranges. I did about 2.5 inch group at 50 meters with it, and that was the first time I've shot with peep sights in my life. So it can be used for short ranges. I'm still contemplating sporterizing it, but if I do that, I will most likely keep the stock on the firearm and literally just cut the stock here, remove the top part and cut the bottom part there, and the rest keep it original. The other option is that I will mount a scope to it and keep it original except for the scope, but that's if it's actually worth spending any money on this. I'll first have to take it out a few more times and purchase brand new rounds, because the rounds I got with it is these Mark 7 old military rounds that still has cordite in them, so they are extremely old, and that might be one of the problems why I can't shoot a good grouping with it. But further, it's a nice rifle. It does give you pretty big hiding with the brass plate at the back, but that makes it fun to shoot, because all the new rifles you get these days has nice rubberized buttstocks and some recoil dampening thingamajiggies. This is just pure old rifle, nothing that makes life easy. It just functions and it kicks you hard. So I've shot with a 375 Ruger in the past, and I must say this doesn't come close to that. And the 375 Ruger was a brand new rifle with a really thick rubber butt. So this is actually not that bad. If you're a pussy, then yes, it will kick you hard. If you're not, it's fine. I've shot 40 odd rounds in an hour's time, and I was fine. I'm still fine. It's just unfortunate that the previous owners didn't look after the rifle, because there's a lot of new bumps on it, and it's just a pity that it's been bumped and scraped around, and obviously that it might be shot out, but it's still a beautiful World War I, World War II rifle. Guys, thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned and we'll have more videos for you.